What if I told you that these games that appear to be kid-friendly are actually a part of a disgusting, vile fetish that is used to prey on children? Let me explain. These so-called kid-friendly games are actually fart fetish games in disguise, and I'll get to how in a second. But what a fart fetish is, it's basically where you get off to the smell of farts. Like, okay, who cares? Personally, I don't give a fuck if you have a fetish of sniffing your nuts and eating your ass hairs, but this becomes a problem when predators are using Roblox as a tool to expose this fetish to children in ways you couldn't even imagine, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. So as of now, since this fetish is fairly new on Roblox, predators mainly just use two distinct types of these fart fetish games to target children. And one of these types is really disturbing, where inside the game people have quote unquote fart sex.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I'm not even kidding, and this is a game made for kids. But before we go any further with these Roblox games, what if I told you that there's actually another way these fart fetish predators use to target children that nobody even knows about? And that's YouTube Shorts, specifically for children. So YouTube has a feature where you can make videos just for kids. I'm sure you can see where this is going. And since Roblox is a kids game, predators can get away with making fart fetish videos for literal children as long as it has Roblox footage behind it. Like, that's the equivalent of me having a story time about getting my asshole fingered by 5 big black oily men, but oh, if I upload Roblox footage behind it, I can upload it for YouTube Kids. Like, it shouldn't be able to work like that. And it doesn't stop there, because what happens in these videos is fucking sick and deranged. So this is just an example of one of these videos, and you got a cursed Roblox avatar just shitting everywhere doing fart fetish stuff. And if you peek at the comments, you can see actual children commenting, going haha XD, like, this shit ain't fucking funny, dumbass, you're getting groomed. All jokes aside though, this is a real problem, and sadly it doesn't stop here, because on Roblox it gets even worse. Going back to the fart games from earlier, since there's so many types of fart fetish games on Roblox, I put them into 2 categories. The first and main type is fart sex games, which I'll explain in a second, and another type that's a little less relevant are known as gateway games. And the main goal of these games is to lead the player down a disgusting rabbit hole. You'll see how in a second. So gateway games are games that look innocent on the outside, like doing obby to beat Incredible Gassy or run away from Incredible Gassy. But don't be fooled, because despite these games having different themes, they all share the same disgusting goal of preying on children. Let me explain. So you may have noticed all these games I mentioned have a strange similarity with this character named Incredible Gassy. And the goal of these developers is to get children to Google this character. And you're probably thinking, what the fuck's the big deal, Kaijo? It's just some stupid ass character, dumbass. But what pops up from just a simple Google search is fucking sick and nasty, because the top result when you search up Incredible Gassy is a Reddit link, and when you click that Reddit link, it shows a clip of Incredible Gassy bouncing on, let's just say, a very big foreign object. Now, I'm a legal adult, and I've been on the internet pretty much the moment I shot out of a penis, and if this disturbs me, imagine what it would do to some poor, innocent, curious child. Now, if you thought those fart games were bad, you're in for a treat of cringe, because now we're going to get into one of the most disturbing type of games I've ever played on Roblox, known as fart button simulators. And what happens inside these games is downright disturbing and predatory. So joining one of these games, you're met with these signs at spawn saying no inappropriate behavior will be tolerated. You will see why this is a blatant lie in a second. Now, upon walking inside of the house, you're met with some very suspect looking avatars that, in my opinion, a 5-year-old should not be able to see. Now, you may have noticed there's a fart button on the bottom of the screen, and if you're wondering what this button is for, all you have to do is just walk to the back of the house and find players contradicting what the fucking sign says outside. Which, if the owner wants to just make a simple, fun fart simulator game for children, they would just use an empty base plate, not purposefully give players access to bedrooms. So the creators know what they're doing. So that's about it for today. Bye.